kick his back. That was weird. Sometimes the buttons don't switch, and I do not notice. What? Yeah. Gotta kick that bad boy up. Shots, 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 shots. Certified freak 7 days a week. Oh, man. Before you rage quit again? What are you talking about?
I better jump in before you rage quit again, lol.
I've never even been mad at any of my streams. I'm pretty sure if you feel like you've ever seen me angry ever and not in a complete state of zen, this is bad. I'm pretty sure what that means is it was either a dream or potentially AI. Like they call me Zensby for a reason. Kill your streak. You should be able to save it. Does it not warn you? Is Twitch just super aggressive about saving streaks to random people? Ah! Oh, really? Speak lies. Yeah. This is the only, within memory, this is the only level of this hack that I haven't one-shot. Thank you for the sub, though. Of some Mario. Dude, I hate the little jumpy thing. I like, because I wanted to grab and jump, but then I was pressing the wrong button. It's like mixing up my brain in a way that just forcing me to do the grab jump thing would not. Honestly, you probably do. Dragon? Yeah, I mean, he's getting it done. I think the wing size is efficient. About the size of the wings, that's what you do with them. Really? I don't know why I cannot convince myself to do the inputs that I know are required for that. There's like fighting against some kind of muscle memory. Use one of the first blocks. They pop when I touch that. They're just to mess with, because there's a extra little mechanic.
What am I fighting for?
So you can mess with them if you feel like you need to get used to them. Really. I was sure that I would be at the second half of this fight by now. Arrogance is what it is. Well, this night could last forever. Isn't it so good? So good. I'm gonna recommend this hack to every single person I know. Dude! The 4 minutes going? See, it's really hard to tell from a viewer perspective, but I'm actually playing through this so fast that time itself has distorted. So even though it may feel like several hours or even days to you guys, here it is actually just for, like, it has not even passed minute 1 yet. Nice. Better than the Mega Man one. Mega Man one is nice and chill though. Hitting you too hard. Dude! Rise Coffee Theory. Gotta watch Futurama again.
Get the!
Will do. Dude! Can I not jump as high? I jump normally. Jump up to these 2 stars right here. The same height. The same height. Why am I not making that jump? Focus. Focus. The newest one? Oh, they brought it back? I don't think I've watched any of the newest stuff. Me? I can't do it. I don't know why. Oh. Depends on the day. Today I'm feeling dandy. Rope Spear days. I cannot believe I haven't hit it with that bottom one a single time yet. Dude! It's like I forget the inputs every time I get to that last one. You kidding me? I feel like once I finally do get it, it shouldn't be that hard to lock in. You're kidding me. I literally just did it for the block I accidentally dropped, but I couldn't do it again for that stupid last block. This is ridiculous. Holy skill issue. I don't feel like that should have killed me. This is actually going to take me more than a day. Unless I start getting this even semi-consistently. Come on. I don't know what his positioning is going to be when I hit him. I think that if I do that... I know I can hit him. Like, literally, I just have to throw it at him is the solution to my problem. Not trying to do anything crazy difficult here. I'm just actually terrible. Because I can't land on the no block either! This is actually the most simple thing you can imagine. The missing ingredient is belief. So try like that. And like I can arc perfectly over his head every single time. I don't understand how anyone could have missed the dragon this many times in a row. It's like one step above being completely free. No, you were pretty much here right when I started. Everyone had been going for like 30 minutes. I don't stream that long when I play Mario. In order to not lose my mind. No one has ever sucked this bad. I keep kicking it in the same spot right there. Like, the consistency is unimaginable. You wouldn't see this much consistency in a actual speed run. I don't kick it like the other ones, because the other ones I can jump and kick directly into his face. That one I have to kick up into his face because his body doesn't actually have a hitbox. Could you please jump, dude? Maybe this is just gonna be a power hour. I was planning on going as long as it took, but I also didn't expect to suck this bad. That's on me, though. It might look like the end. It's actually probably a little bit less than halfway. What the? Okay, we made it. All right. So we need to fire those coins. Model. Inject. Thank you. Again from Costco. Widow Cassio, you can read out this.
Hail to the king, baby.
I guess I can be more aggressive with that block since it essentially immediately teleports me. Here, I thought I'd have to worry about positioning. Oh! Ash you. So the one thing I feel like in all of Mario that I am the worst with, it is the Firefly. These two. One makes you really focus. Okay. Dragon does have a huge gut. Been feasting on Mario's all day. Got reserves. Like a Gamba is going on Twitch for those that want to believe. Alright, I'm back on, now that I've actually made it through that section twice, I'm back on self-belief. Dude, I am like tripping over my fingers. Right. No. Oh. Okay. Optimism through the roof. What? How could either of those hit me? The tail was so far back and I was below the top one. Ridiculous. I've never rage quit in my life. I have quit while rage is present. That's different. Why is that tail so long? Rage adjacent, that's right. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Go for 35. Wow. Crazy. Are you kidding me? Look at that, dude. I'm nowhere near the fire. I've got to be like a frame early or something. That's crazy. Dead. I kicked it early because it's been so long since I haven't hit the tail. I forgot what to do in the case that I didn't. Okay, so I totally missed that coin. But supposing I had not missed that coin, I then shoot this block. Mega Man Dragon is neat. Breathe through it. Breathing's for closers. Looks like you. I'd explain why, but I think that's pretty obvious to everyone. The joke was on the dragon. The reason is because the dragon thought maybe he was about to have a worthy opponent. He did not have a worthy... He might have, but I walked off the cliff, so he'll never know. He's like an orc, looking for a noble death, this dragon. And now, because I walked off the cliff, not only did he get the satisfaction of beating me, he is also doomed to die a dishonorable death, and he won't go to Orc Valhalla because of it. Oh my... Tricky jumps. I don't know why I kicked it there. What kind of jump was that? Dude! I hate the fire flower. I hate it so much. Oh. Oh, no block down there. Yes, there is. Oh, I was too slow! Yeah, close to the wall to get it. I just haven't made it far enough for it to matter. Nice, dude. Yeah. Gotta aim though. I think I'll start getting this first half pretty consistent if I could not rush here in a bit. It's up 2 hours, I'm feeling it. As I die the most embarrassing death I could die. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm never gonna make it past that jump again. Oh, what a crappy shot! Progress. Sub 1 hour dream is alive. I just have to clutch it out. Shoot pretty much directly off of the block. And hit that. These coins are actually placed, except for that first one. Even that first one. They're actually placed in very convenient places to shoot. I don't think that section will be that bad either. Here it's jump straight up and shoot and then slide off because you have no idea how to finagle D-pad. Wheel gator. I hear that I'm worried that my stream is disconnected. It's just a driver update. You think the reason that I haven't beaten this yet is because I haven't updated my driver? I feel like having an up-to-date driver is one of the most essential things you can do when it comes to Super Nintendo games. I want to tell you all what to do. My exact plan, but I can't do basic platforming well enough to actually get through it. Maybe the secret dies with me. What was that? Did I really miss that? Man, crazy. Why would you duck there, dude? Are you kidding me? It's like I can't find enough ways to die at that exact spot. It's not even the same death every single time. It's some garbage death that is easily avoidable by, say, not ducking. Need you to make this happen, Mario. I was so worried about the fire shots, but now that I'm sitting here like, oh man, all of these blocks are placed great for the fire flower. Now that I actually believe in myself, I'm never gonna get another chance to go for it. Could you please? He wants this to last forever. That's the only explanation that's making sense to me so far. Jumping across single blocks isn't even that hard in Mario. I don't know why I can't do that one. Are you kidding me? Parasite Eve. I don't even know if I've thought about playing Parasite Eve. I really only know of the name and almost nothing about the gameplay. I am actually going to lose my mind if I cannot get that single jump. I cannot believe how many times in a row I have missed it. Just jump on it. It's exactly like these blocks up there, except I guess I'm going towards the left. Are you kidding me, Mario? RPG Resident Evil. I didn't even know it was an RPG. Neat. Maybe. With elephants behind me, I got the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. The world is my oyster soon. As soon as this dragon dies. Parasite Eve is kind of old, right? Like, over 10 years? I'm trying to think of the first time I heard the name. Ooh. I'm fine. Dandy even. Racing. They added Pac-Man recently. I play the new Crossworlds occasionally offline. Currently rocking the blue Pac-Man Ghost. Kidding me? It's like the golden age of RPGs. Era. Thank you. That Eve was fun. Enjoyed it. New Game Plus content, huh? Like every single time I land on it, I panic or something. We had some good ones. Chrono Cross, Legend of Legaia, Legend of Dragoon. The ad break starts after this run. No! Look at that! Look at this! Look at that! That's where the final showdown happens. I don't remember much about the final showdown. It usually happens really fast, or at least the way I recall it happening when Benny Speed that ran was like 4 years ago. All the Legends. Oh wait, no, the advert's gonna start. Okay. Show your ads, Twitch. See you in 3 minutes. Oh, we can sit here and discuss JRPG. We can discuss the wait, PS1 RPG. 7, 8, 9 Final Fantasies. Suikoden was on PlayStation 1. I wasn't sure if that was 2 or not. That Gamba. Who won that Gamba? So close. I've heard that the final showdown is deceivingly difficult. So we'll see if it works out for me. Brave Fencer Musashi was... Man, maybe I should play that next. For fun. I might just play it offline. I don't know. Brave Fencer Musashi was so good. Final Fantasy Tactics. Saga Frontier! Oh, baby. How could I forget Saga Frontier? I don't know what happened to my copy of Brave Fencer Musashi. Sometime when I was like 17 or something, somewhere in the teens, it just vanished. And I can only assume someone swiped it. Because where else would it have even gone? Secret of Mana. We're talking about PlayStation 1 ones. Secret of Mana is great, though. It's Chocobo Racing. Huh? Also, Chocobo's Dungeon. That was great. Oh, dude. Air Guys, did you guys ever play the story mode for that? I always thought that game was interesting. Like, the arcade game was fun. But then they had the story mode where you go into a dungeon and descend further and further. And your stats increase based on the food that you find in the dungeon and eat. Legend of Mana? I never played Legend of Mana. Good too, yeah. I only played a tiny bit of that. We had it. But it was like, we got it when I was starting to get kind of busy. It crashes out if it's not on authentic hardware. Really? There's not like a patch that found for that, made for that? All right, we're back. We're back. Let's kill this boss. Then I can make my triumphant move into JRPG streaming. That would be, like, those games are fun, but every single game would be like a 20 stream commitment. Not like Mario Kaizo games, which, you know, you can just finish it a little over a month. I feel like that on-off right there is going to be the absolute hardest. Fantasy 7 Remake. Oh man, that's on my list. Every time it goes on sale, I think about getting it. That and cowboy game, Red Dead 2 goes on sale a lot for like a massive % off. I think those are the two games that I've been watching, but also talking myself out of buying every single time they pop up. It's not yet time. Games with 5 stream street post. I've heard good things about Red Dead. Okay, I've got that pretty consistent now. Dude! The fireball was right there! What happened to Metroid speedrunning? I only did that for a little while. Guess maybe I could go for the sub 1 hour. I think my best time was 1:02, and it was before I could do the glitch, Zeb skip thing. That was when I had the terrible internet where I could only stream occasionally at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Points online, huh? I gotta play Grand Theft Auto 5 before 6 comes out. Never played that one. My understanding is that is the hotness. I could see going for sub 1 hour on Super Metroid because I feel like it would take me less than a week to do. But I don't think I'll go hard on any speed runs for now. Dude! Best game I've played so far ever? Give it to Brave Fencer Musashi. The music for Brave Fencer Musashi is so good too. Come on. Game ever, Super Metroid. Are you kidding me? Why can I not do that? Oh, dude, Lolo 3 was my jam as a kid. I never beat it because I was pretty young and pretty stupid. But maybe I could beat it now. I guess Strikers is dead. They were gonna cancel that for a while. I thought they were straight up shutting it down. And then the patches kept coming because I think they had a goal where they wanted to use their characters in some kind of whole game. Other than just sports game. Really? Most people I know haven't played Brave Fencer Musashi. Even the ones that had PlayStation. What? it's all about. Yeah, I don't think anyone I knew growing up played it. And any of the ones that had played it. Dude, why is that jump so hard? Is there? So good. Get a big sword and a little sword. And you absorb the enemy's abilities. Mario Strikers has to be the shortest like Mario on this stream. I don't know. I played the only Mario RPG I've got. Never mind. Played Armageddon, so never mind. Mario RPG did have a pretty big segment. Probably played Strikers more than I played Mario 64 though. There was one major thing that made Strikers less enjoyable to stream, I think. And it was the undodgeable super shots. It's been long enough that I don't remember why I found them annoying. There was just something about them and how you get them annoying to me. Oh, did I play Super Mario Sunshine? I beat that bad boy on stream when 3D All-Stars came out. That was my jam. That's probably my top Mario. There's no way I touched that spot. It's your least favorite 3D Mario? I just feel like they kind of threw stuff together for Mario 64 and put together a barely functioning game, and they really just perfected it with Mario Sunshine. That's really when they started figuring Mario out. I complete Final Fantasy Tactics a few times, not on stream, but growing up. Kidding. Almost everyone I know likes Mario 64 more than Sunshine. I just don't like Mario 64 because I didn't play it as a kid. Mario 64 has that thing where if you get enough Shine sprites, then you can get sunglasses, making him the coolest Mario. Oh, actually, maybe the Mario. I don't know what it's called. Space. Odyssey. That's the one. Odyssey has that planet with the Day of the Dead skeletons, which automatically makes it the best. I don't need to know anything else about the game. Dude, that stupid on-off is so hard to hit. I get Cloud in Tactics? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jumped on the volcano for his sword and everything. think you get it from the volcano in a minute. If I could make those little skeletons in sprite form for my Mario Goes West hack. Dude! I feel like I'm not making any progress whatsoever, and I'm just waiting for an okay run. That's fair. I never played Wonder. I was going to, but I think it came out during a time that I didn't have internet. It did. I didn't have internet. And so by the time I had internet, the hype around it was gone. Dude, why can I not hit it? Damn, it teleported me. Really? You like outside of that one spot where I have to hit that on off? There's no single spot that I feel like I'm worse at than everywhere else. I just keep dying sporadically throughout the level. Game. I've heard about that final level. And people were saying it was the closest thing to Kaizo Nintendo's done. Resident Evil, I plan on it. Never did the bonus stuff. I think there's an entire area of Mario Odyssey I never went to. Once you beat the game, I think there's someone that's like, get this many more shine sprites or whatever they are. And go to a new world. Like, sweet! But that, when I played that, it was back when my Facebook was bumping. And Facebook is very picky about switching games. So I felt a need to get back to Kaiser Mario as fast as possible. Or maybe. That was always my one of my number one things that I liked when I started focusing more on Twitch. Switching games and not completely disappearing from the algorithm forever. Maybe. That might actually be a perfect shot. That's kind of... There's a few games that I would play them and be like, okay, go back to Kaiser. Dude, I can't land on it now to try. The other thing that bugs me about Facebook is when you actually were appearing in people's feeds, you had like that split second to impress them with, right? So you always had that in the back of your mind. You're like, okay, I gotta always be doing something. God, dude. And it was like a feeling of always being on. Whereas on both Twitch and YouTube, they're either rated to you or have to click through to you. So they'll give you more than seconds to impress them. And it's a feeling that's completely just... You're putting on yourself, but it's always there. I should have done top list for the people. I was not pressing down. It's alright though, we'll make up for it. Once we hit 1 million followers on Twitch, hot tub stream. We only need just a little less than 1 million more followers. Stars. Oh, that's such a good one. Sometimes I think I need to go take my time back from Bunker. If it were world record, I'd consider it. Dude, I can't get up there anymore. Yeah, if everyone here can just bring 100,000 friends. That's right. My understanding is that as long as you know 6 people, you know everyone in the world, so I think by this time tomorrow we could probably have every single person that is alive on Earth today in this stream. That's just math. Dude, I finally do it! Content. Let's see. Has to be tasteful. How am I gonna die? You? Progress! Finally! After the Twitch cuts. Yeah. Facebook, or not Facebook, force of habit. Twitch screws over its smaller creators a lot more though. Because once you have, I think it's 300 subs for 3 months in a row, then instead of doing 50-50, they do 70-30, where you get the 70. 300 subs is a very large amount of subs. Which, that just puts you up to where YouTube is. Guys with YouTube memberships, I guess. Oh, it can't be gifted? That I didn't know. So you can't just have one guy it's like hooking you up. Can't get a sponsor that is just giving you 300 subs every single month. Has to be unique. It's crazy. Who gifted 50 subs yesterday? I'm talking about my chat, right? Definitely should have not missed. I don't have over 50 sub points though, so it couldn't have been my chat. Okay. Or Igor. I think Igor got 1,000 gift subs like a week or two ago. From an anonymous donation. I can smell the dumping tuck in his pants. Oh! Nice. Something you don't want to do unless you know for a fact the streamer's got over 300 subs regularly. 1,000 gift subs. Sanity. Without them 300 unique subs, Twitch is taking literally 50% of it. Dude! I'd imagine Igor's probably pretty firmly over 300 gift subs, or 300 unique subs. He's doing pretty well. And the timing on that's going to be really hard to figure out. Because his little fire beam moves so slowly. What game I want to check out again? I think I mentioned this like 2 weeks ago. Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. Dev messaged me. It's got a 9.0 update or something. I don't know what's in that, but I know Kirby's been added to the game. I want to revisit it. I don't think I'd play all the way through it. When they drop 1.0, I think at that point, play all of it. Okay. Brandon Kapow raid! You just let me know what's incoming so I can prepare. Switch off this game to something that Benny might enjoy watching. He's never liked elephants. Let's switch to... I can't think of any game that Benny just absolutely hated. I'm sure that there are some. I haven't watched him play them. There it is! Hey, Benny Kapow! What? I had no idea you were coming. No one announced your arrival. How could I have known? No, welcome in. How was Tactics? I saw you were playing it, but I didn't have time to hop in today to see where you are. I'll check by asking, what are your thoughts on WeGraph? Crap! Yeah. I've made it to the final battle on the bottom left. I've made it there twice. Oh, crap. I did not realize I had momentum. I was reading the Hog-Handed's chat. Oh, the marquee. Or as they say in 12, Bopless. The marquee. Is that on the roof? Is that the roof fight that you're talking about? last night. Oh. Wait, do you not finish him on the rooftop? When you were on the rooftop, did you do the most essential thing? I think it's that fight. Did you do anything that one would consider essential when you fought him? I mean, you're already past it, so... At this point, it's not really how he slips away. Demon form, right. There's a special ability you can get there for only Ramza, and I believe it's the only time in the game that you can get it. His 2 assassin friends have a small chance of casting Ultima. If they cast it on Ramza, then you learn Ultima. I think that's your only... That's the only place you can get it. Oh, I got it! Oh, you can get the one in the fight before. Those ladies are scary. Is that the one where you're protecting the one lady? That's the same fight, right? So you have to sit there and protect her while trying to get them to cast it. You can lose that. If it's the one I'm thinking of, you can lose that fight turn 1 before you even get a chance. They just happen to do it right. Or you even move. They'll just go and kill... Is it Rafa? Is that her name? Good stuff. What a great game. Crap! I noticed you have multiple save files. Is that something you do normally? Or did someone tell you to do that? Because Final Fantasy Tactics is the game where I started making multiple save files. That's the one that taught me that I must do that. Crap! Why is that jump so hard? I want to say it was the library level. Or possibly... There's somewhere where I was not strong enough to beat the second fight. I just had... You gotta start over. Lost the whole playthrough, oh no. Gonna be a fat bear when you grow up, my man. I don't mind this fight. I thought that I would be... I don't know what I thought. I thought that it wouldn't be that bad. But then I was doing worse than I thought. Now I'm just kind of here for a good time. A lot easier to zone out for this fight and just enjoy it rather than, say, the level where you have Yoshi and skulls appear above your head. Oh crap, I didn't expect to hit that. I think that playing through the Yoshi Fly section a second time would not be that bad. But to my recollection, I felt nothing but love for the Yoshi section. Okay. I felt like I was there for at least that long. I think I was probably there for 4 hours, 5 hours. It was a passionate 4 hours, though. Tell you what. Yeah. I keep referencing your speed run. Like, I remember this from Benny speedrunning this like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. How time flies. Dude! Could go do it again. But I'm gonna go ahead and do you guys a favor and not play the Yoshi. Out of sheer selflessness. Because I want to play it again for sure. Crap. I haven't lived long enough to see him take a break. Too busy dying. I think I've been hit by his second fireball every single time. Three, huh? That. Are you kidding me? Try hitting him. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not committed to anything yet. Still in the learning phase. No. Everyone doing? Benny, you gonna hit Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? This is the final level, yeah. I made it pretty far in advance. I feel like I'd like advance a lot more than I did when I played it. Good! 12 minutes, okay. 12 minutes and then minute to refocus. Go outside. Dog. I cannot lift my... Okay. Ooh. Do this, Mario. Make it happen. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Can I maintain it for hour 3? Are you kidding me? I keep missing that block. My voice is fading. I wonder why. No. Table slap? I kind of did a not sincere, dramatic table slap. Hit that kind of then mode, but crap! I'm definitely getting worse the past 5 minutes, though. Oh, worst case. Worst case, we can do a quick run through Climb the Tower. Really refocus. Or we beat it right now. Jump on the block, baby. Whoa, whoa. Feel good about that. Quickly to the past, Rando. There's a he was alive. Yeah, yeah. You like that big belly? Fat Dragon Wen.
Oh my god! Hell! Hell! Hell!
Easy game. Alright, this is the run. I made the executive decision. Get everything you've seen. The end. Not what you're saying. Free to turn off your screens now. I like that little butt kick. Should have died, but didn't I? Dude, there is such a tiny, 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 tiny amount of room to go between those fireballs. I feel like something side. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's got another phase! Oh man! I forgot about that. I recognized it when, I recognized it when it started happening, but I definitely forgot that that was going to happen. Lost Art, thank you so much for the bits. This run goes out to you. Crap! Too far to the left. Big one above Knuckles. That's how many levels I'm legally obligated to beat in Kaizo before I can retire. So after we beat this, I can begin the Great Mario Fast. Because once you don't partake of Mario for enough time, roughly around the 18-hour mark, that's when your body starts entering a repair mode, and then maybe somewhere down the line you'll be able to Kaizo once more. All right, last shot before the 3-minute ad break on Twitch. And when I say last shot, I mean this is the last shot. Big bang Kamehameha. We're working on it. Mario's just focusing on powering up right now. Okay. Last run for that break. Dude, why am I missing that now? It was doing so good. Oh, we actually have time for one more. I keep missing that. Start going through withdrawals and start getting mad about how the toilet paper is hung. The toilet paper is hung fine. Dang it myself. True last attempt before the ad break. You guys either get victory or 3 minutes of ads, baby. I don't know what's more exciting. It didn't switch. Mario cleanse. Really give my liver a chance to detox. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Roughly 3 minutes as the ads go. Bathroom, pet dog, fill water, etc.
Yosh.
come bearing good news. The dog has been pet. Got 13 more seconds of ads. And victory. Feeling a one-shot. What was that? The Yosh? Yosh. This game, the ports are all very different. My voice is quiet? How could my voice be? I mean, I can turn aim down. Supposed to be clarity, that's right. Can I pet that dog? Pet the dog we did. Why can I not hit that anymore? You know you wanna hit that. You know you wanna hit that, hit that. Warming up. Everyone knows, after taking a 3-minute break from Kaizo, it takes roughly 45 minutes to warm up. And it's winter, so like, it might even take a little bit longer than that. Have you ever tried playing the piano with cold fingers? Really? What an incredibly smooth jump. I jumped way too early for that. Dude. Yeah. Coordination is way off. Okay. Dude, I've missed that literally 6 times in a row. Especially with those 4 hours before things start falling apart. Right now, my game plan is to go until it's done, especially since I made it to the block part of the last section. But we'll see. It depends entirely on how long I maintain my composure. If I don't get back to that last section anytime soon, might not be that long. But I remain cautiously optimistic. Going to ever make it to block again, Mario? Mario's telling me that he's not done with me yet. All right. Been a minute, but we're back, baby. clipped me. The boys on the Casio stream? Yeah, that's when I was hitting it hard. I went to minimum. That's when every stream that I did was a minimum of 4 hours. And there were times that I went longer. I remember Ultra Kaiser World 2. I had one stream that I went over 7 hours on. I don't think I've gone further. I don't think I've ever played more than 8 hours of Kaizo straight. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, other games, not Mario, I've done longer streams. When I played Hollow Knight for the first time, I did a 14-hour stream. It was great. The Silk Song strings are pretty long, but I don't think I went 14 hours on them. Why did you not jump? Impromptu 24-hour Casio stream. Oh. Jumpin' Jehovah. What a Kaizo. What was that deflected? Just switched right there. Ah, I wasn't looking. Wasn't very productive. I'd imagine, I bet there's a pretty solid amount of productiveness you could hit if you were doing an intermediate hack. Why are we not jumping anymore? I really should have worn my heart rate monitor for the majority of this hack. You'd see it higher than you'd ever see it for any of the horror games we play. Arguably, when I was playing that Yoshi level, I was also doing cardio. Dude, why can I not line it up like I did that one time again? The Yoshi level? Yeah. Yeah, I crushed it. What can I say? Gonna hit the corner. I had to jump forward. Dude. I'm hoping if I can get past that little fire section, I can do the block drop section this time. That part doesn't seem too bad. It looks like he just kind of lowers and goes forward and does that over and over. So I think as long as I can really pay attention to thank you so much for the bits, Justin. This one goes out to you. If I can focus on the blocks, I think that I can get it next time. Hail Mary. No! Over your head. I don't know if I have it in me to pull that off. At least. More. I feel like that would take a lot of relearning. So I'm gonna hard commit to what I'm doing right now. Yo, Bunker, you're supposed to still be live. I don't have my stream streak. Didn't tune in. I have to save it. Welcome in, Bunker Raiders. You've arrived at a very exciting time. This is the run. It's happening right here, right now. Behold the Mario. He is beauty. Are you kidding me? Again. Okay. Oh, yeah, so furthest I've gotten is the little block droppy thing. I've made it through his little bombardment of fireballs once. Are you kidding me? Are you gonna jump? Maybe next night. Show. It's fair though. Alright, I'll probably cut it off at 3 hours, which is still 40 minutes away. I think my Mario patience, I can feel it right now. It is beginning to fade. Tomorrow, though, unless I get it in the next 45 minutes, which it's a long time, it's possible. But if not today, then tomorrow for sure. I was not ready for the fireball. I forgot. I didn't realize he was going to shoot a fireball. I think I want to just go down so he shoots it downward. Alright, I think I can do the fireball thing consistently. I feel pretty good about what I was doing there. Which means we're not going to cut off after 3 hours. No, we're going until the game is done. Ain't over till it's over. Are you going to shoot the fireball? Maybe we are only going to do it for 10 more minutes.
He's beginning to believe.
No. I feel conflicted about how much optimism I just had in myself and the past 2 deaths. That being said, we're going until we beat this guy. I am blowing this. Dude, how could anyone suck so bad? Are you kidding me? My strat, by the way, was flawless in every way. It was the perfect strat. And the only thing that could have thrown off my timing like that, the literal only thing in the universe is very precariously timed solar flares from the sun. I'm one to generally always take responsibility for my own foibles, but I think it's obvious to everyone that was watching that that was sun solar flares. I don't even think we need to have a debate about that. Really? 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 Couldn't move vibes and title shifts? You may be onto something there as well. Are these things on a global timer? Because this is lining up almost perfectly compared to last time. Dude, he was going so fast. So Bagging is zooming. Progress, baby. Nobody can stop him. He's speeding as all is. Here we go. All right, we can do this. I believe. There can be Marios when you believe. Come on! Soon. Soon. Why? Look at that! The millisecond! Like if I jumped to the other one, I would have died too. If you ignore the fact that the dragon wasn't there and I would have fallen and landed on the ground. Mario could have rolled his ankle. Look at that. It went through the coin and you can't change my mind. Oh, what a jump, dude. Rob is right.
What am I fighting for?
That's what I'm saying. Why are you not jumping, Mario? You can do this. Mario said as he fell. Are you kidding me? Twice in a row? Where are you kicking the block? Hickory dickory dock. Where are you kicking the block? Brother. Brother! Hello, Mario. Hi. Grab it. Here you go. Oh, remember when I almost beat it? I wonder how many hits he takes at the very end. He was going pretty fast. And his speed makes me think, perhaps overly optimistically, that he probably had one more hit. I'm thinking 3 blocks. Feels like a pretty good amount of blocks to vanquish the beast with. Dude! This. Dude, it wasn't lined up. There are two ways that it can line up. One can be absolutely perfect, and then one is like that, where suddenly I don't have a plan. When it lines up like that, I probably just have to figure something else out entirely, because there's no opening for me to shoot with that on-off cycle. It's weird that that would be the case. I mean, I guess not that weird it would be the case. Auto scroller, but you have to sit there. Fight the dragon, not scrolling. I guess the timer is based probably on entirely on how you do in that fight. Good work. Oh. Dude, that was the worst possible angle. Look at that. I tried to jump to get him to shoot up, and then somehow all of my efforts put it in the absolute literal worst possible thing. This or Cassio? Cassio. This is still quite a bit easier than Cassio. Because, like, there have been levels that annoyed me, but the one that took the longest was 4 to 5 hours on that Yoshi level. And I think most other levels took somewhere between 1 to 4, the most. Cassio. Where I got, that's the only hack where I had over 40-hour levels, which wouldn't take that long now because I've gotten better, but it would still probably take longer than... It would still definitely take longer than this. Once I hit 40 hours or 30 hours on this boss, then we can compare it more to Fennel. I am rushing. Just stand on the left one and kick it to the right. It's not even that hard. Drop the first one. Just stay on the left side next time. Precision 86, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're hitting next. Have it on my computer already and everything. I feel like between starting Precision 86 and finishing it, like if you see a picture of a streamer before and after Precision 86, I think you can distinctively see the light has left their eyes. The 3 hits, don't know. May never know. I do want to do Hacker's Dreams, but I really don't want to play it on ZNES. Ah. That's really close. His butt got singed there. Block. Why did it take so? Why did you not kick it? Where was the first block? Why did he not kick that block? This is such a stupid game. What? Soul crushing hack of all time. I don't know if I could make the most soul crushing hack of all time. There's some nasty hacks out there now.
What up, Chess?
Mega Man 2 is good. This is elephants. Yo, hop on the elephants train. Now that I'm at the boss, I need to recommend it to everyone. You know you want elephants. Oops, too early. Everyone's doing the fence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where was the visual? What? I'm nowhere near anything. It's called Elephants, Snakes, and Crocodiles by Morsel. It is difficult, but very, very creative. And you definitely won't play a hack like it soon, unless you play another hack by Morsel. It's very neat.
What was that?
An artist hack. Morsel has a very distinct way of designing levels. Storks is the sequel? I thought this was before Storks. But I also have no idea. Or I thought this was after Storks. But the only thing I have to base that on is people saying Storks is easier. So in my head, I'm like, it makes sense for the harder hack to come after, but that doesn't actually necessarily have to be true. Okay, so that was the worst possible timing. I don't think my ordinary strat could have at all worked with how that was timed. Wait! Yo, Chess, are you still here? And the other hacks first. That is the description. I haven't played the other hacks first, but it's because this was basically a hack trade. I told whoever beat my hack first that they could choose a hack for me to play. This is the one they chose. Dude! Wait, did it fall off the cliff? How did it fall so far forward, that stupid thing? Nope, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Also, we know it's 3 hits now. Oh, man. Yeah, I haven't played the other hacks first. I'm gonna show you a thing, though. I would have won if he didn't drop it so far forward. Alright, check it out. You'll appreciate the opening. Oh, baby. This took place in 20XDX. Spoilers, it's literally just the intro of the game. Spoilers, though. I won't show you anything else, but there's a decent amount of Mega Man references throughout. I know some people that will be very excited to see another playthrough of this. Oh! Wait. Okay. Dude, is it not? Cycle's actually terrible. Wonder if it there's no way it's the exact same. It's bad. There's no way that I can do that. What up, Benny? Benny's the world record holder for this bad boy. And has been for like 3 years.
Yosh.
You kidding me? I know that this is lined up fine. I'm just sucking right now. There we go. Wait! The ceiling! The ceiling, dude! It threw me off. It threw off my groove. That was it. I would have won 100%, but then the ceiling threw off my groove. Yeah, nothing was gonna stop me. I know exactly where I want to be. Nice shot. Kidding me. This is the final boss, yeah. Sub 3 hour dream may be dead. I was making it sound like I was gonna stop after 3 hours, but now that I know that I would have won if I did not drop it so far forward, we gotta go to the end. Ceiling, solar flares, exactly. Just my luck. Could you maybe jump? So sloppy. That timing! Oh, that's so annoying! There's no possible way that I can get that consistent. I just have to hope. Hope those on-offs line up. Could you jump? Believes it's sold out. Gotta be a bad omen, right? Crap, I gotta stop jumping for that every time. What's the record time for this? 20, sub 25, I think is what Benny got. 24 something, I'm not sure what the exact time is though. I gotta stop jumping right. Pretty sure that Benny's run isn't deathless, though. The world record is still free. Anyone who just wants to go pick it up. This is the absolute worst. Ah! Because I know that I can do it with the strat that I was using, but like the timing is probably the worst it could possibly be while still being possible. Alright, one more shot before the ad break, and then I'm going to go, and I'm going to eat a sandwich. Because I've got a good feeling about carbo loading for the next hour. About a minute left. Lost 150 over gold. Handful of stuff you either get or don't. Hear that? 150 get. That's how much time you could save. Get in there and make it happen. Please be lined up.
Oh, baby!
This is my run. We're doing it before the ad break. I won't have to resort to making that sandwich. What kind of jump was that, dude? Are you kidding me? Shut up, Mario. Laugh at me. Oh. Okay, well, so much for the sub 3-hour dream. Can't hold jump like a normal person. Only can do regrabs. I'll be back in 3 minutes after the ad break. The brain is fed. Let's go. Good sandwich. It was fine. I just kind of threw something together real quick. The original plan was to toast it, but I realized how long that would take. So I didn't give the sandwich the love that it maybe would have had if I beat the boss and then made a sandwich. Stop jumping so late. Man, someday my voice will be back and it's gonna be great. Like mostly back. Why am I going so fast? I'm too good. Morsel didn't expect someone this good to play this hack. That's what it is. Too good. Currently filled with, I have that post sandwich clarity. No! Why can't I never jump up that last third freaking time? This game is so stupid because I suck at it, and that's the only reason why. It is for Mega Man, yeah. That was basically free. It was handed to me in a beautiful, ornate gift basket. The dub had, it came with like oranges and bananas. Some flowers for an aesthetic. I'm just like, no, not for me. Trying to cut back on dubs. Watching my figure. Kinda close. What on earth? Tripped up, yeah. Squashed it. Server 401, welcome in. You can follow. This run goes out to you. Serve you up a dub. Mind? I usually die like that. Man, hope you're well. these work. Dude, it just... The global timer on those makes it so my strat literally just can't work every time. I have a backup strat. Great. I didn't do what I normally do there. What it is the bread carbs haven't kicked in yet. Gotta make their way to the brain first. Could you maybe please not suck? Money.
Oh, baby!
That. The run. One. Where does that them peepers just stunned? Why can I not shoot any fireballs? Dude, I don't know why. There's something deep in my bones that cannot stop making him shoot fire in the literal worst possible location. It's insane. I'm just like, what if we make it literally impossible to win every single run? I dream it and make it happen, folks. I didn't even think about that coin for some reason. These work. Oh baby, this is the run. Look at what you've seen. What you're seeing. Mario, Dragon, 1v1, Only one can leave the arena. That one will be the plumber himself. I almost got hit by that fireball. But then I didn't. You suck such dick, dude! Are you kidding me? I cannot understand how anyone could consistently throw as bad as I have every single time I play this stupid fight. What up, Gem? That's so annoying. I finally get him to shoot the right direction and I jump into the ceiling like a moron? Okay. Nice, you freak. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Sandwich is not working. But that's only because I died in the freaking dumbest way I could possibly have died. It's not the sandwich's fault. That specific death's fault. Can't jump anymore, but that's fine. It's all part of the process. Get an omelet, you gotta crack a few eggs. Those eggs just happen to be Mario, in this case. As opposed to being the dragon, like you may think. That's it. I didn't have enough sandwich. Please line up like magic. Like magic. Friction. Dude, I was trying to get any opening to jump on the right platform instead, and I just can't do it. I absolutely have to get the on-offs to line up a specific way, or I just have no approach. I wouldn't jump for that every single time, regardless of how far I've scrolled. But here we are. Plumber eggs, that's right. Broken man. Dead. Not dead. Too good. Too good to die. Magic. Magic, magic, magic. Okay, so... Suffer. Ah! I tried to adjust, but I just can't when it doesn't. And it looks like it does fire at the exact same speed that the blocks change. So if I get there, it's not like I can wait it out. Are you kidding me? 24-hour stream incoming because I'm just gonna screw this up. I'm gonna need more sandwiches. Still a little bit off of what I would prefer, but work. Dude! I love how that was the longest freaking possible amount of time that could have taken, and then I die the second it finishes. Could you not kill me sooner, you stupid dragon, so I don't need to go through that? That's like being on a 16-hour flight, and then it crashes while landing, is what that felt like. Like, why couldn't it have just been on takeoff? This lines up well. Really? Really? Never mind, it doesn't line up well. It almost does. I mean, it lines up fine. Like, state's employment isn't safe. And now it is off cycle. Great. Awesome. Way to completely throw it away, Mario. I'm dead. I'm dead. What was that? It was actually completely fine, and I completely threw it away. Like, this would have been done an hour and a half ago, but I cannot bring myself to stop throwing over and over and over again. There's absolutely no reason that this should take longer than this stream. Dude, where was your thumb? My thumb was not anywhere near where it was supposed to be. It's like I just turned my brain off for that last input. Absolutely ridiculous. Mario has no serious expectation of beating this fight. I'm starting to
Nuclear
notice.
launch detected.
Yeah, for the ad break, that's right. I can keep this stream going for the next 5 or 6 days. Milk you guys for like $10. These line up. He's super dope. Oh, this one's good. Good. It would be good if I didn't suck at Mario. Go. I suddenly can't mash anymore? What's going on? Can you jump a million years too early? He was so fast and his face went up my stupid butthole, man. That was so much faster than I thought. I thought I had a second. I'm literally never gonna beat this because I cannot stop choking. Elephant, snake, or a crocodile. I mean, in a way, it's kind of all of them. If you combine them. The eyes of an elephant. Scales of a crocodile. Wings of a snake. So that's right, Penny. Here I'm trying to kill the dragon, and it turns out he's only here to party. True. These line up in the absolute perfection. Maybe. Maybe. Absolute perfection? Probably not. Fine. I guess. Are you kidding me? "24-hour stream. We ain't stopping until the dragon's done." Streamathon. What we're doing. I'd say we'd go all the way until we fell asleep, but I'm pretty sure that this chair is not comfortable enough to fall asleep in. How is it that the timing can be off and it matches these stupid on-offs completely perfectly? Seems like it should be the same every single time. Don't understand why it's not. Okay, so I've got an idea. What if, and stay with me here, what if I actually hit the dragon? Just freaking fireball! This is so annoying. How can anyone suck this bad? Like, how many times am I gonna die on the last move in the exact same way, in the exact same position, before I think maybe I should try something different? It'll be no less than 10 more times, I'll tell you that, because one of these times it's gonna work. If I can change literally nothing, I'm gonna get lucky. Feel it. I do feel like most of the rest of this section is pretty locked in, though. It's not. It just happened to be exactly with the blocks the first time, so it doesn't line up with the blocks, and that was a really bad timing. Eddie, huh? I've never played a Silent... I guess I have played a Silent Hill game. I played the one... Silent Hill F. I've been meaning to go back to. I don't particularly enjoy the combat. Or playing it. I've heard Silent Hill 2 is really good, though. So maybe I'll try that sometime. Are you kidding me? You know why I'm dying? It's because I said I think I'm going. This is pretty much locked in now. Pat myself on the back while whispering a curse. That. One apartment, huh? Oh. I got all night. As long as I can maintain composure, I've got all night, baby. And I only need to beat this dragon one time for him to be a loser. This dragon has to literally never lose if he wants to not be a loser. Those Nuzlockes go hard. Are you kidding me? The Jurassic Park. I was also hoping that I would have beaten the dragon. I've gotten to the last hit several times, but I have then been hit with unfathomable amount of chokage. Really? King Arthur. These line up. Okay, it doesn't line up, so I need to come up with a backup strat. Dude, if it doesn't line up, it's literally impossible for me. I cannot figure something out. And that's the second time in a row I've gotten there and it hasn't lined up. I think I would enjoy this more if I could figure something out so it didn't feel like complete RNG whether I was going to be able to have a chance at winning or not. Me thing. It's me being terrible at Mario. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming the level. Nice dude. It's classic mode. I think this is kind of feeling... I don't dislike it as much as I disliked Comic. The battle's fine, don't get me wrong. But it is starting to feel like... Frickin' are you gonna jump or not? It is starting to feel like Comic where everything is the exact same until the one moment at the end that it's not. Which is, again, 100% my fault for being absolutely terrible at Mario. But I'm getting kind of sick of the repetition. Alright, another shot at victory. Do I dare to dream? Or do I get this dragon's face straight up the butt once more? Like, how does anyone suck so bad at every single attempt? The key is to not have him shoot in that exact spot. If he shot anywhere else, then it would be fine. But somehow, I managed to position myself in the worst possible spot every single time, and I don't adjust. I feel like if I were trying to do that on purpose, I would get the fireball position there less often than it is now. I'm losing my mind. Nice. Couldn't lift up my finger. Don't have the skill set. Holding on to the block until the bloody end. There you go. Here, go ahead and throw it like that. You can just go like a few minutes without the most abysmal run of all time, then we can cheer back up. It's gonna be great. Gonna work? Is this the run? Cool. Lineup is atrocious once more. Wait. Are you stupid? Pull it together, Mario. Mr. Mario Man. Making something happen. My nose itches. It's a good sign. Read it. I'm losing my mind. No one can suck that bad. It is uniquely me. Are you gonna aim? Maybe aim. Could be good. I'd imagine kicking the block towards the dragon could be beneficial to my goals. But I'm just spitballing here. If I'm still as angry as I am right now in 15 minutes, I guess I'll end at the 4-hour commercial break. There's no reason that I shouldn't be able to beat this boss. But I'm the type of person who will make a reason. Guaranteed victory, not on my watch. Awesome. Absolutely fantabulous work there, Mario. Way to go. Are you gonna jump? Is that a thing we're doing, or are we done with that now? You retiring, Mario? Alright, if we're gonna end by the 4th hour, let's see if we can't get to the final hit 5 or 6 more times so I can really end on a high note. I really want to feel these last 15 minutes. Are you kidding me? It like stole my jump. What kind of jump was that? Are you even trying to time it, Mario? This is the worst possible setup, timing-wise. I can't do either of the things I was just doing. Are you actually gonna stop sucking, dude? So irritating. Like, maybe if we shot fireballs at the dragon's face, maybe we'd have a chance. Oh man, look at you. Look at you, Mario. What? Stop grabbing the freaking block, you sack of crap! Are you kidding me? What the hell was that? Could I throw any harder, folks? Is it possible? No. Grab it 5 freaking times in a row. Garb freaking run. Yeah, that's the magic I'm talking about. We got 13 more minutes to capitalize on this feeling. Hell yeah, let's go. If I can't blow it any harder, I'm gonna be really bummed out. Nice, dude. You almost hit the coin. GG, man. Way to go. Hell yeah. Can't stop winning, or almost winning in any case. What have we got? It was the worst possible timing. It's like I've got a backup and I'm still consistently getting the one that I got no good timing for. My voice is gone again. You'd think it's because I'm yelling, but no. It's because I got sick like 3 years ago and apparently have never recovered. Are you gonna let go of the block, or are you just committed to Y once you press it? The commitment. Let's go, Mario. What an absolute, like, that's the love your grandparents have right there. Do not let go of the block once you have it. Hold on to it forever. And then my thumb was delayed. I don't know why. Pressing a button? No. Let me think about that for several seconds before I actually execute. Screw muscle memory. Sure, I've been doing this for literally 4 hours. No. Let me think about it. And then throw it late. There's end stream. Let's see. I know I can beat this. I've gotten to the last hit like 10 times. There's no world where I can't beat this. I just have to stop throwing every single opportunity I get. Because only by throwing can I feel anything, apparently. How we lining up, baby? Oh, we lining up real good there. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're putting on a show now. I don't even feel like this is the run. I don't feel good about any run now. I've managed to throw in every single case. I'm sure that I'll find something to completely ruin this run, too. I loathe Mario and everything he stands for. If I could go to the Mushroom Kingdom and become a tax-paying citizen, I would vote for Bowser every single time on the off chance that he actually successfully executes Mario. I am so sick of his crap. Freaking garbage piece of crap. Freaking. I'm very Mr. Poopy Butthole. I hate everything about you. It's really another hour. We're really about to hit 4 hours. I've been one good run mode for this for literally 2 hours now. I can't throw any harder than I am. Or so you think. I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. Some people out there might think that there's a cap to how bad someone can suck. I'm here to prove them wrong. How are we doing? How's that lineup going? Oh, that one's fine. Maybe we cannot completely blow this run. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something special? What if you're jumping like that, Mario? Why don't you just stand still at this rate? Can't mash. Almost got hit right there. Mario would have deserved it too. Are you kidding me? I meant better. There you go. There you go, superstar. Are you going to jump? Do you have any desire to win? What is going on, Mario? Give it to me! It was literally free! All I needed to do was not jump directly into the fire! He was sitting right there! That was the third piece of... I told you I could suck worse! I told you all! Hey! I can do worse! I can do worse! Watch! Let me show you! That's why I'm here! I'm so pissed. That was it. That was free. It was free. It was literally free. The only way it's not free is if you make the active choice to jump in the butt tail end of the stupid freaking fireball. Which I did. I made that choice. And I'd do it again, to be honest, because that's how I feel alive. I can't bear the thought of not being in this fight anymore. All night long, baby. We're either beating this tonight or I literally die. A shot. Nice, dude. What is with these garbage? What was that? What the hell was that? Are you kidding me, Mario? First you have the crappiest throw of all time, and then you do that? Okay, sure. There you go. Look at you throwing blocks. I feel like I have to beat this tonight. No reason I can't. And if I don't, then I have to sit here and think about how I'm gonna fight this stupid boss tomorrow. But if I beat him tonight, then I can forget that Mario and Kaizo has ever existed. And I'll be free. The shackles will be broken. What have we got here? Okay, well, good news. This lines up. But the bad news is that I cannot stop throwing. So this isn't the run anyway. Are you gonna jump? Maybe shoot him in his face. I actually suck so bad at Mario. Are you kidding me? There's a jump button on my controller, but I'm not 100% where it is, or sure where it is.
Hail to the king, baby.
Get the!
That starts in 2 minutes. What the hell timing was that? There is no small progress. There's been no... I've almost killed it. I was one shot from victory 2 hours ago. Progress doesn't exist until he dies. There is no such thing as progress until it's dead. And I've been one hit away from victory, or like 10, coming up on what feels like 20 times. There is nothing to feel good about until it dies. Nothing left. Last run before the ad break, and then we can sit here for 3 minutes. Squirtle. Squirtle. Squirt. No, it doesn't have a phase 4 because I saw its death animation and then I got hit by its fire while it was doing its death animation. That was an hour and a half ago. I need to listen to something that'll pump me up, and this music's not gonna do it. So good. Cheer it up already. Most dopamine I've had all night. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, it's, I mean, yeah. It's to get rid of pre-rolls. Okay. What? I feel okay now. Just needed some tune skis. Crappy timing. Definitive proof that he's the best, essentially. Nah, this is my last level before Kaizo retirement, baby. The great Mario Fast is almost upon us. You know, after you stop playing Kaizo for 24 hours, your body can finally enter a state of self-repair. I cannot imagine a world where I don't suck at this. Like, all I need to do is not get rammed up the butthole by this dragon after the second block. Getting rammed by the dragon is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Are you kidding me? Going to Mega Man? Ah. I'm gonna start entertaining my true passion. Doing high words per minute typing. Home row keys. Magic. Dude. Streams that last longer than 2 hours without rage. Imagine. Good work. trying to roll my finger. Maybe it would work better if I just tried to make. What the hell was that? Why would you go to the one that's on? Why would you go to the one that's on, Mario? It's gonna turn off. Hard to see from that angle. For Tunic, Tunic will be fun. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get around to Tunic. I've got both specific and very vague plans for my post-Kaizo life. Really? I wonder how hard Invictus 2 is going to be. I think he's going to try to keep it at the level of Invictus 1. Kidding me? I'll play Invictus 2. It went straight through the stupid... It literally went through the coin. Are you kidding me? He didn't throw the block. It's so annoying. I hate this so much, specifically because of my innate lack of talent. The boss is objectively fine, but I'm objectively terrible. Dead. Nice work, dude. 24 hours. I'm literally not going to stop until this dies, until either this dies or I die. There is no tomorrow. I'm not coming back to play this tomorrow. I'm beating this today, and I'm not playing Kaizo again. Nice work, frickin' moron.